So this is just a little catch-up video. Look how this isn't. This is just part of the books. This is why I do like getting the books and keeping up to date. And they change the rules, and they write it in such a crappy way. Oh dear, you can read it and it say one thing, and I'll agree with you, and then I can read it and it'll say another thing. Yeah, so we're just looking. I was just flicking through these vehicle movements, what you need, and notification, all that sort of thing. And we were looking at, we'd come up to here, hadn't we? There's Stageo Cat 2. We were looking at Cat 3, weren't we? Cat 3 not to exceed 150 tons. Cat 3. These speed limits, look, on the motorway. But there's and then do you have to give police notice? Exceeds 80 ton. That would easily exceed 80 ton. 2 days notice for police. There's so much paperwork to be filled in. It's not a case of grab it, throw it on the back and go deliver it. It's crazy, isn't it? And they're all, everything you need to know are in these books, and that's why I hang on to and collect them. And the answer to the question is always here, because nobody can know everything, you know, and the rules change all the time. They do change and they don't change. So that's why I keep this one, and I keep these books. Look, road transport books. Some of them are dated. Some of the rules don't change really. They're all the same sort of an idea. They are. Look, there's one of my plant. Ooh, one of my plant courses. Yeah. I think this is mouldings. It's mad. Just get in and drive the damn thing. But this is one of the books from one of the courses. CITB, CTA, and they keep changing them, don't they? Yeah, CITB, look. Yeah. So just a quick catch up on there. I'll try and find what Cat 3 exactly means. So I just happened to pick on this book, 2018 study course book. So I thought, I looked in the index. The index says weights and dimensions. So I'm thinking, oh, I'm on the right track. Abbreviations and acronyms, fine. Abnormal, indivisible loads. What the hell is that? And diminishing loads. What the enforcement? European and international. Let's see what we can find in this book then. So you see, look, Cat 1, 46. We run at 44 ton, don't we? So if you're going a bit over Cat 1, then we've got a Cat 2, allows you to go to 80 ton, doesn't it? Look. Yeah, that allows you to go. Cat 1 goes up to 50. Cat 2 goes to 80. And Cat 3, which that truck is that we were looking, with a total weight of the vehicle and the load does not exceed 150 tons. So that's why the extra axles. Well, that's why the dolly was there. The dolly was there was to spread the actual weight on the road. Oh, there's so much to go through and read if you only when you really need to. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it may have been something like a dimension, something not fitting what they got to do, a sign, or could be anything, couldn't it? It'd be interesting to know, though. I'm itching to know. I'm itching to know. Yeah, see, look. Shows white letter, blah blah blah. The police and highway authorities of any bridge and tunnel authorities are notified at least 2 days before any movement of vehicle over 80 ton. That was guaranteed over 80 ton. That thing was. So when it goes to let's go, the police and highways authority and any bridge or tunnel authorities are notified at least 5 days before any movement of loads exceeding 80 tons and vehicle operating in excess of 150 tons, and also need special order issued by Secretary of State. That wasn't 150 ton, was it? No. I don't know. Well, because just the weight of the tractor unit, the bogie, and the trailer, there's a good amount of weight there in it, empty. Then you got to put fuel in it. You can't stop in any old fuel station, so you'll have a good load weight of fuel, and then you've got the damn machine on the back, haven't you? Does anybody know? Jimmy? I'll ask Jimmy Mellin. He'll tell us the weight of that machine. But yeah, so you think it's easy, don't you? But it's not. It's not. And as always, it's not a problem if you don't get stopped. The only time it becomes a problem is if they spot you and you get pulled, and then all the books and the paperwork and everything, all the I's have to be dotted and the T's have to be crossed, because then you're potentially facing thousands and thousands of pounds worth of fines. But you only, in my experience, the fines are only there if you get pulled. So just cross your fingers and don't get pulled.